Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Veronica and I'm with That Because She Plans. And this video today is in participation of the YouTube Collab Loop Group. I am pre-recording this. It is hosted by Creatively Lisa Marie on all social media platforms. And what she does is she creates these loops and then she will share them, and whoever's participating will interpret each theme as they do. And I've been really excited for this one, and I am pre-recording this, so I'm going to go ahead and then won't show it for a bit, just so that I have it done. But I've been super excited to be able to put this one together. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do what I'm going to do, but I will tell you that I printed my stickers and fussy cut them out. And then I've of course incorporated some florals. So the theme for this month is berries. What we ask that you do is, if you like what you see, please watch the video all the way through to the end. Hit like, subscribe if you have not subscribed. You're welcome to hit the notification bell as well if you want to see future videos. And then what we would ask that you do is that you also leave some kind of comment for me. That would be very helpful to me. And then what you do is, in the description there is another link to the next creator's video, and you'll watch theirs, follow all the same steps. Once you get back to me, you will know that you have completed the entire loop group. And we appreciate you guys for watching. I've said this before, I really look forward to these collaborations with Creatively Lisa Marie. She hosts YouTube Collab Loop Groups and Instagram Reel and Photo Tag Teams. So they're a lot of fun, so there's different times of the month with different themes. So anyway, as I mentioned earlier, this theme is berries. You guys, I am in my traveler's notebook set up for July through December. I am enjoying this setup, but also I switched when I was trying it out to see if I like the size. I was using the Sterling Ink vertical, and I was really enjoying that for the weeklies. I did pick up a faded Chronicle notebook, undated, half year, and I am enjoying this as well. I think this red is so pretty. I am enjoying this as well, but I'm still learning how to use it, so bear with me as I haven't quite figured out my exact system. But we're going to go ahead and get started in the month of July, and we will start right here. And before we get started with all the decor items, I'm going to go ahead and put in the functional stuff, which is the weekdays and date dots and that kind of stuff. So if you don't mind hanging in there with me, I would appreciate that. I mentioned this in a previous video, and sorry for all my racket here, but I did mention this in a previous video. I did start out using the Rosy Life planner, basically all the items from the subscription box. And okay, sorry guys, I'm done moving around. And what I found was that her scripts for the days of the week were very much too large. And they're so scripty. They're beautiful, but they're so scripty that it just created, I felt like after all my writing is put in there, it's just a lot here. And I'll show you, because of course I'm going to be decorating my third week in here. Oh no, I took them out actually, because what had happened is I had set up a completely different notebook, and I accidentally cut into the pages right here, and I thought it'd be fine, and it wasn't. I couldn't handle it, so I went ahead and ordered another one and started over. And so I just used undo and removed the stickers and then put them in this new one. So anyway, what I ended up doing was remembering that Mandy Lynn Plans has these really small ones, and that's kind of working. These are still a little bit big, but they're better than before. So what I'm going to do is, real quick, is go ahead and set these up, and then we'll come back and do the decorating part. How is or was everyone's 4th of July weekend? Do you have big gatherings that you do with family and friends? Do you watch fireworks? I know this year's been a little bit more challenging and hard for people to be excited about the holiday, but just curious how you spent yours. Guys, I'm going to try to fix this. It came on a little bit too high, or I may just leave it. I'll have to fix it later with undo. Just curious how you spent your holiday. We actually woke up really early and started out at Dutch Bros because even though we woke up really early, I woke up a little bit late. And normally I like to wake up, if possible, a couple hours before my start, or if I have to be somewhere or whatever, because I do like to, my hubby makes me coffee in the mornings, and I like to just take my time enjoying it. That's kind of my little me time. I don't want to be rushed through my coffee, so anyway, we didn't have time to have coffee, and so we did a quick Dutch Bro run. I don't know if you guys like Dutch Bro, if you have it where you're at, but anyway, I reached out to the family and they all sent me over their order. We were able to pick some up and head on over. We did things a little bit different this year. My granddaughters participated in some activities near where they live in a little town, and so this year we did the holiday in that town because they were going to be part of the parade, and it was really nice actually. So what we learned was that it's a population of 600, so very small. They did breakfast. Their city did their little town did breakfast, which they did it really well. They did a really good job of that. And then they what am I trying to say? Oh, after the breakfast, we stayed in town there and waited for the parade to start. It was really cute and fun because the float that my granddaughters were on won first place, so that was fun for them. And then after that, my son-in-law's family hosts, his grandmother hosts a very big 4th of July gathering in their backyard. They have like the most beautiful backyard with big trees and a pool, and it's just very resort-like. It's just a cool environment there. And anyways, they invite us every year, and so we went and met up with everyone there, had some good food, had a nice little time hanging out. And then my hubby and I came home, and because I stayed up so late, I haven't been feeling very well, but anyways, I ended up staying up so late, and I was so tired, so I was definitely ready to come home, and so that's what we did. But we did not end up going to see the fireworks at night. We didn't end up going to see the firework display in our town because we were still pretty tired, so we just kind of skipped that. And why am I missing July? Sorry, you guys, July 6th through the 12th. That's weird. I guess we're not doing gold. Oh, that's rose gold, actually. Sometimes it's hard to tell. So I don't really know. Give me a second here and I'll see. Oh yeah, that's rose gold. We're going to use gold, but still I don't know why the week is missing. So we're going to use these. Anyway, so we had a really great time, and Definitely going to need to get some more rest because, as I mentioned, I haven't been feeling so good, and I need to completely recoup before I go back to work. So, but I was pretty excited to be able to work on this spread and share it with you guys. And don't mind my hands. I haven't been able to go because, again, I haven't been feeling well, so I haven't gone to get them done, or haven't had the time to even try to take them off. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is I'm going to grab a pencil here, and I will darken this box because I use it for important things. When I used Just Scribble, the plans by Just Scribble, she had a section on there that I ended up using for important information. It was on this corner. And I liked it because if anything big happens in that week or anything really important, and sometimes it's a little, well, you can't see it in this planner because this is a new planner and it's not completely full yet, but sometimes these have so much information in them that it's hard to find what I'm looking for at a quick glance. So I know that I can thumb through each week and look in one certain category, and I'll just highlight the most important thing there. And so that's what I'm doing here, and bear with me again while I pull one more script really quick right here. So we're going to pull this one. Almost done with these. These are custom scripts that I get from Blissful Jade Designs. I love them. Actually, I'm going to put this in the middle. And I get all kinds of phrases. In fact, I'm going to need to look at probably reordering. The only thing I would say is if you are going to order them, and if you're going to order a bunch, definitely get your ordering, because it does take a little bit of time to get them back. When you have that many customs, you know, you just have to be patient. So there's that. Okay, you guys, and now the reveal for what I am doing. Initially, you guys, I had thought of doing Strawberry Shortcake and Friends because they are berries, and I got these from Pip Sticks, and I think they're super cute. But then a friend ended up getting me these stickers that I've already fussy cut them out, so let me just kind of show you here. Or just a bunch of different kind of vintagey stickers from Strawberry Shortcake. So obviously it looks a little bit different than the original, but I think they're so cute, and I like this size much better. So I don't know yet if I'm going to use the washi one because it is pretty wide, and I don't have a lot of space in this book, but two, because it doesn't quite match these. So we'll see. But anyways, I don't know all of the names or anything like that, but I think they're so cute, and I'm excited to use them. So let me just straighten these up because I had dropped them. And so they're all sorts of different ways. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to move these out of the way. And then in addition to this, I had ordered these, which was the first thing I was going to use. And this is for a shop off of Etsy. And if you're interested in it, I can find it for you. But I will be using probably some of these as well. And then I have decided to incorporate these flowers into this. I don't know if these are Caliva Plan or Live Love Posh. Probably Live Love Posh, but I'm not sure. I bought them on a buy-sell trade. So there's that. So let's go ahead and get started. And again, I'm just learning this layout and what I can and can't do. So what I'll have room for, so just bear with me. And also, I had to cut my nails down today, so this one is pretty short, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but oh, definitely don't want that curl. it laid straight, but it has a little bit of a curl to the page. Okay, so I already love these colors. I already think they're cute. So let me just start to try to figure out what I want to do here. So we're going to set these labels to the side because labels are for later. We want the fun stuff. I'm going to move these for now. We have this little decorative. These are just berry type things. These are dolls. The labels, we'll move the labels. This one's cute. This one's cute. She already has a label attached. That's cute. There's that doll. We'll put the little puppy there, the berry, the dolls, the dolls, the dolls. Guess I didn't fussy cut all of them out, but I nearly did. This one can go here. That one can go there. This is just a little decorative piece. Berries, berries. This. We're getting close here, you guys. And I don't know if this will end up having to be a voiceover. I'm hoping not because, you know. But we will see. That can go there. These are just little decorative pieces that can go here. Here's the little kitten, the little bow, the berries, and a few more things that I didn't cut out. So, all right. So what I'm thinking is let's pick one of these. Life is very sweet, sweet days and sweet memories. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this one. And then we'll move these out of the way for now. We'll move these out of the way. And then we'll decide what dolls we're using. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of room on here, but I really want to do it in my planner and not in a blank page because I think these are so cute and I don't want to ruin and not have space for what I want to do. I think I'll do this. And I don't want to not have enough space in here, but I also want to be able to use them so that when I flip through, I'll see them and remember how cute they were. So I think I'm going to take this one. There's that. And I'm going to go ahead and take it down all the way to the bottom instead of just the line because I want to have enough room to write because again I'm still learning this. I need to make sure that functionally I have enough space. Okay, and then I think these cute girls should go here. But I might move it over a little bit. Actually, I might move it over quite a bit. And then this one is kind of big. All of these are really though. Maybe that can go there. Let's do that one. And you guys, I didn't do the greatest job of cutting these out, but that's okay. I did have them printed on washi paper at home so that I would have, I just prefer that. And then, okay, we're going to put these away because we're not going to use these right now. What I might be able to do is incorporate one. Let's see, I think I have a smaller one right here, smaller strawberry. We'll just put it right there. And then we'll set these aside because we're not using that right now. And then it looks like we have a few okay, I'm liking that, you guys. Been so excited to use these stickers. I thought this theme was going to be the cutest. Okay, there's that. And then we'll go ahead and cut this off. All right, and then so cute already, you guys. And then here, what I'm going to do, what I also find with the clear, whether they're the transparent matte, the washi or whatever, I like to rub them in because then they look like they're just coming right out of the paper. They look like they're part of it, versus how they look when you just stick them down. So I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but there is a difference. Oh, so cute. And I don't know, I did something in my pen bag, obviously. I did order another one because I'm scared I'm going to get that all over the pages, and I don't want to. I think a little bow one would be cute if we have one small enough. It's really hard because I don't want to cover up. Maybe I could put it there. I don't want to cover up the here, I think I'm gonna use this, the functional area, because I'm still learning to use this planner, this layout. I think I do like it, but I do think that I enjoyed the vertical much more. But we'll see. Again, I'm only just getting started in here. We'll put that there, and then this little bow there, I think. This is a very fun theme. The really cool thing about this group is that everyone has a completely different take. We have one participant, and as much as I'm trying to blank on her handle, but I'll get it for you. But I love watching hers because she is an artist and she will draw and watercolor and do whatever. She just did the ice cream one and drew and watercolored an actual ice cream shop that she was at, and so pretty. I loved it so much. Okay, so I think this looks good. That's probably about all I can get, because on here I need to another really cool thing since I set up this book is I've gone in and added all my little icons. So my goal is that I can leave my house with this book and have everything I need right in here to be able to do whatever I want, journal or whatever. But the first thing that I'm going to do here, and I have some birthdays this month, but I'm going to grab a to-do and a to-buy. And that's because, let's see, do we have small enough? We have these, but I don't want to do that. I guess we could do that. And we could do, here, let me throw these away right away. We have some more berries, I think. So let's see. The only other one would be to use this one, and that is kind of big, but I think it would be okay. We'll do it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use these blueberries. So we'll use the strawberry up here. And this is, oops, I grabbed two of the same. So this is the to-buy. This is where I write my shopping list. It's not giving me a lot for the week, but I probably could refrain from getting things. But it's like grocery lists and just things to remember that we need at the house. I'm very spoiled, you guys, and then I don't really do grocery shopping. My hubby does it for me since he works outside of the house, and he'll just go shop on his way home or whatever, but which I'm really grateful for because I don't want to grocery shop. So I just write it down and make sure we remember what it is. And this is my to-do section, and I may also just draw a line through here because I think I'm going to need to break it up so I can make a clear, here's this really tiny cute star. A clear break I think I'm gonna do it right here. In the to-do list. Okay, there we go. So that's cute. And then I'll come back and fill all this stuff in, but we'll go ahead and jump over here. So you guys, how these come is that you get your weekly. I'm using these for appointments, and then it's just for documenting anything that I need to document. And then of course my 2 by and to do. But then over here you get 4 blank pages, and at the first of the month I took 2 pages to create my trackers, which I'll do the same at the beginning of every month. So then that just leaves me 2 more, which I'm using for my scripture. And then I'm a little behind. I gotta catch up those pages, but they're not behind, I just need to catch them up. So then when you get to a normal week, I do this, and then I'll do my scripture, and then I'll have 2 pages. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with these 2 pages. Maybe decorative, maybe lists, not sure. Haven't made it that far, but I'm going to go ahead and bear with me really quick. I'll speed this part up because I'm going to break it up for the scripture writing. Alright, oh, I forgot about these. I feel like I have too much there already, but I don't want to forget to put 1 at least. Do I want to put 1? I have this raspberry one, which could blend in right there. It's funny because I don't even see a strawberry one on here, you guys. But that's okay. Okay, so that's done. Then we're going to do this.